comes the kid. Mitch, you are such a vagina. Mitch, help him. Mitch, help him. What are you doing?
1 second, Angry.
Whoa.
It's right above you, Mitch.
He's above you.
Mitch, Mitch, what are you doing? Help him.
Oh, he just one-shot me. Mitch, help me, for fuck's sake.
Mitch, what are you doing? Mitch, I'm not gonna play with you anymore if you're gonna sit there.
Shh, careful.
Mitch, Mitch,
Oh,
Mitch,
no.
I'm not trying to watch you play like this. Go and fight people.
Wow.
Right there.
Dude, kill that kid.
Hold on.
Weber, you could have easily helped me.
Mitch, you could have killed that kid so
sorry,
easily.
He dropped down. I'm pretty sure he took full
Was it
damage.
just one?
So it was
No,
just
there's
one.
2 kids left.
I knocked down one guy on the ramp, and there was that one guy I faced. Get him, get him, get him. Oh.
I hope he kills you. Oh my god.
Okay,
You're
yo.
so lucky with this shit.
How's it going, fellas? Untamed Soldier here, and welcome back to the channel. And today I got a nice little Fortnite video for you guys, and this is going to be about the types of Fortnite players that are out there, from the close to, I want to say, 6 million people playing it so far on their consoles, PC, and mobile devices. These are the players that I've come, I came up. I'm pretty sure there's videos out there like this, but these are ones I named off. If there's some I've missed, please put it down in the comment section. And so the intro clip that you guys saw earlier, really, that was the video that actually made me do this video. I've been away since my last video was uploaded on July the 3rd, just before the 4th of July, and I had not gone onto making a video and uploading it since. So I'm back now. I really wanted to get back onto YouTube, and my mic's a little bit dusty. That just tells you how long I've been away from the mic. So let's start everything off. So the very first player I have listed, I have a little paper here. So the first player I have here is the noob player, the beginner. He doesn't, he sucks at Fortnite, for a while. He's just trying to get used to everything. He doesn't really build right out the bat. He doesn't really see the color patterns of the guns like you see here. Like I have the purple dual pistols and the green shotgun. He doesn't understand what those colors mean. He just goes for the gun that he feels that it'll just get him the win easily. Like if he sees a blue M4 on the ground and there's probably a purple scar, he will go for the M4 instead, just because he probably feels comfortable using it. Or he just doesn't like the look of the gun, maybe just his personal preference about the gun. So the new player, that's the one. That's the number one type of player. Next one is the casual player. He, probably hops on Fortnite probably 2 to 3 times a week. He's not really Fortnite hungry. He's not looking to get a win on that day. He's probably gonna hop on and play probably 2 games and get off and go do something outside or pop at a different game. The casual player. And the next one is the above average player. Now, what the above average player does is that, he's better than the casual player. He probably plays more than the casual player. He probably plays close to 5 days in a week on Fortnite. Probably plays 4 games in a session, probably. But he's not as, he's not hardcore good, like no life good. He is good. He's just your average good player, but he's not that good. Like, he's a type of good that he's better at almost most, if that makes sense. He's better than most, but there's also more people that are better than him. Let's just put it like that. Next is the no life player. These are the hardcore players. These guys are hardcore masters at gunfighting, building, knowing where everything is at every single time, like they fucking memorized and studied the map, studied the weapons, studied everything, and they're just that good. These are the type of kids that if you see him from a distance, you already know that you're not gonna have a good time when he comes up to you, because he's just way beyond your skill level. Next is the challenge hungry player. This is the type of player that does not give two hats about dying unless he is trying to complete a challenge. He could right now he could be going to dance at 10 birthday cakes around the map. He could be trying, he's just, challenge hungry. He wants to complete every single challenge. He's just that type of player. He doesn't care if he dies. He just wants to complete the challenge and get all those challenges and rewards, make himself feel good, make himself feel like that he has accomplished something. So that's the challenge hungry player. Next is the hacker. Obviously, we already know how this goes. The hacker I would put in the description for them is a player who just purely sucks at the game. He does not adapt. He is just flat out bad. He's the type of guy that you would obviously pick last because he's bad. But then he has to go get hacks, cheats, certain mods to aid him in Fortnite in order to win. Like, he gives himself God mode. He has that one hack that all the items in the entire game surround him, so he's never losing ammo. He has every single good gun, you name it. Everything that could go right for you is that person. Like, he's seeing people using thermal vision, all that kind of stuff, the hacker. Next is the streamer. This is the type of player that will play Fortnite on a streaming device. YouTube, Twitch, any type of streaming service that is available for gaming. He's that type of person. And the next thing, the arch nemesis of the streamer, is the stream sniper. This is the type of person that will go on to Twitch, YouTube, any type of streaming platform. He will watch that certain player, then he will follow that player into the game and follow him to wherever he lands on the map, and then he will kill him, and then afterwards he will either continue on playing or else he will kill you and just kill himself. That is the stream sniper, the arch nemesis of the streamer. Now I turn on the page. Next is the spoiled rich kid player, or just the spoiled rich kid. This is the type of player who waits for the next season to come out, since right now is like season 5, I believe, so he will wait till season 6. Then he'll take out his wallet, or he just goes and steals his dad's credit card and puts it on there and buys every single tier for that season, all the way to level 100, the last character that you get. That's that type of player. So if you start off the game in the brand new season and you already see this guy that you've seen in the season pass and he is on the last tier, level 100, you already know that you're dealing with a spoiled rich kid player, or he has a really high ranked skin for Fortnite, but he is just bad. Like, you kill the guy who has the John Wick suit, and he is just so bad. Like, you have no idea why he's even playing. That's the spoiled rich kid player. My definition. You want to argue? Go ahead. I'm not gonna answer you. Next is the troll. This guy is up to no good every single time. This guy, he bush camps, he traps you, he stream snipes you, he uses RPGs to kill one person or just kill your entire squad because you're just in a tight quarter, let's say. And he's just there to annoy you. He is just there to cause your day, like, your day was full of sunshine and fresh air, and then he comes around and ruins your day, and then it all turns to rain. So that's the troll player, obviously. Next is the bush camper himself. This is the type of player that he goes into the safe zone, but then he finds the nearest bush by him, and he goes in there and he crouches and he waits for some helpless soul to come walking by, possibly yourself or a squad mate, and he just mows him down, and it's just not a good day if you get killed by a bush camper. Next is the team player. This is the type of guy that you want to have on your squad 24/7 if you're willing to play Fortnite for that long. That is, he is always aiding your teammates. He's giving you a gun if you don't have one. If you run out of ammo, he'll drop you some ammo. Same thing with bandages, he'll drop you bandages. If you're low on shield, he'll give you a 50 or a quarter shield. He is just the best player that you want to have. Next is the opposite, the non-team player. This guy, he takes everything. Like, he is just super selfish. If he goes to one place and he opens up a chest and he gets a scar, I mean, obviously you're gonna take the scar, right? But then he goes to another chest and he opens up a FAMAS. He's also gonna take that. He's gonna take every single piece of good item. He's gonna take every good item, sorry, and he's just not gonna give it to anybody. This guy is just the biggest douche out there. You do not want to have him on a team unless he's good. Then you can say, okay, you know, you can just take the scar, you can take the FAMAS, you can take the RPG, go ahead. You know, you're a good player. But the type of player that just, you know, is not that good, but then he just takes every single piece of everything good he takes. Let's just say it like that. And he doesn't help your teammates, he doesn't drop out ammo, bandages, shield, anything. He just the non-team player. Next is what you guys the beginning clip with the guy who is just sitting under another guy's build. This is what he does mostly. He is the deserter player. This guy he doesn't play solo, but he will join your squad. And you know, when you're joining into a squad by yourself, you're grouped in with random players. This is the type of player that he will join your squad, but once you land, he will just go off to do his own thing. Not to be with your guys if you're planning to be together. He'll just go off, do his own thing, and if you're down and he's near you, he is just not going to do anything for you. That's just the deserter. He doesn't want anything to do with you. He just wants to get away from you as far as he can. Next is the commander, or else I put the parent player. He is the type of player that will tell everyone what to do or what not to do. He will tell you, hey, we're gonna go around this here mountain, but when you go on the other side, he's like, what are you doing? Come with us. You're supposed to go this way, not that way, even though possibly that spot over there has some good loot, because you know probably memorized that there's some good loot up there. But he just brags and brags and brags about why you're not even with him. So that is the commander, or else the parent player. Next is the lazy player. The lazy player is the type of person or player that doesn't build, doesn't shoot, doesn't even try to kill the guy. If you're like, there's like 3 other members in your squad trying to kill someone, but then there's that guy who does not want to shoot a single thing. He'll take all the ammo, he'll take the bandages, he'll take the shield, but he will just not do anything. I mean, he could take the shield, but that is pretty much it, all he does. He'll follow you around, he'll be in your fort if you build one, but he will just simply not do anything, but he will get the win. That is the lazy player. Next is the quitter. This is the type of person that if you're the last one out of your squad alive, or the last one of your duo, he's close to death, he will either kill himself or just go ahead and quit the game entirely. Just because he probably got scared, he doesn't want to die, because you all know how frustrating it is if you're just far into the round and you just die. He'll just quit. He doesn't want to die. He just quits. Next and finally, there's the AFK player. Now, some of these I'm not even sure if they exist, but I'm pretty sure out of the 5 million people who are playing Fortnite, there's at least gotta be one of these types of players. The AFK player, for some reason, he starts the game, but he fails to come back. Say like, he starts the game, then he probably has to go take a quick bathroom break, probably have to go piss or somewhere else, probably fix him up some sort of snack and bring it back, but he fails to come in. Like, he goes on the bus, he fails to lead the bus, and he gets exited automatically, but does not show up, and he either gets killed by the storm or a squad coming in, and he's just standing there. That's the AFK player. So, if you guys have counted, that has been 18 types of players in Fortnite. If I've missed any type of player type, please let me know in the comment section, because these are the ones I thought about, and I've only got 18 so far. There could be more, and I just never thought of it. I didn't go on YouTube, I didn't steal somebody else's list and put it in my own. These are the ones I just came up on a piece of paper because I had to get back on YouTube. It's been like 2 weeks or something like that. So, if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. If you guys enjoy the content that you're seeing right here, and I will see you guys on the next video, whatever I make. Stay awesome, keep it cool out there. Have a good one.